Hello and welcome to Raven's Arcana. I am Raven. This is your daily tarot reading, and hope everyone's hanging in there, doing well as usual. And I think I've had enough coffee now. If you haven't checked out my Raven's rants, I a little loose-lipped and get some things off my chest. It is fun for me. Might not be as fun for you to listen to it, but I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy being myself. Not that I'm not reading tarot, but letting that part of my personality come out. Anyway, back to focusing on your daily tarot reading. Let's jump in here and see what we're working with. So we start off with the Tower. And then we have the Knight of Cups. And we follow that up with the Six of Pentacles. So with the Tower, there's a change coming, and it might be something. These cards are really dark, and I'm aware of that. Hopefully the glare is not too bad. But I think something is going to happen with romance in your future. Now, with the Tower card, that's not a bad card. It doesn't mean everything comes crumbling down. I think something in the way that you think, so this is Mars energy, something that comes in really quickly, changes your views, your perception on romance or possibly a partner. Now, this could be someone that you are pursuing. This could also be someone you're in a current relationship with. Something is going to change, and it's going to be a quick change. Now, with the Six of Pentacles here, this is something that you are actually going to benefit from. So this change is going to be a good change. You know, if there were other cards following the Tower card with sadness, loss, stress, things of that nature, I think the reading would go a different way. But I think this is a change that is needed. I think it will be unexpected. I think it'll take you a little bit to process emotionally about how you feel about it. But in the end, it is actually going to be something that really benefits you and probably the other person that's involved. And yeah, so we have the Three of Cups here, which is a celebration, right? So coming together, you're going to be closer emotionally after this. This might be something that comes to light that the person actually shares with you about their feelings and really takes a turn, and I think in a good way. You know, we're following the Tower card up with very positive cards here. And on the left-hand side of the Tower, we have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is perseverance. It is willpower. It is getting ready for something. So being prepared to persevere through an event. I think that you have been thinking that actually the Tower is crumbling down with your current relationship or the potential relationship that you are pursuing with that person. You are just ready for things to go south. Now, I think that it's actually going to, once again, be beneficial, something you can celebrate. You're going to really share your emotions with this person. Both of you are going to be happy, and you're going to receive some information from them, maybe that they have hidden below the surface for a little bit. And I think it has to do with their feelings about you. And underneath the Nine of Pentacles, or excuse me, underneath the Chariot, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And so this is actually the luxury card. This is reaping the rewards, and reaping the rewards for your perseverance. And possibly, like I said, you've been expecting the relationship to crumble, or the possibility or opportunity you have to be with someone to kind of come crashing down. But you have worked on the relationship, you've worked on the friendship, the communication in between the two of you. And because you have persevered through probably some bullshit, probably some drama, probably some things from both of your pasts, you are going to actually, once again, celebrate share emotionally, have a deeper bond, and actually benefit. And the Nine of Pentacles is the benefit. It is fruition. And the Ten of Swords underneath the Tower, when we talk about going beneath the surface, yeah, that's what your biggest fear was. The death of the relationship, the death of the possibility of having a relationship, the end of that connection or possible connection. Underneath the Knight of Cups, I apologize, I might have called that the Page of Cups earlier. These cards are wonky. They're cool as shit, but they're weird. So underneath the Knight of Cups that represents that romantic connection with that other person, we have the Hierophant. And I think that this is not a traditional relationship. I think that maybe friends and family have kind of given you advice against the relationship, told you that it wouldn't work out, told you that it would come crumbling down if we're talking about the Tower and the Ten of Swords. And this is something that is not going to happen. You know, there might be an age difference there. There might be something that is just really a not traditional way of how everybody else perceives it, but who gives a shit? When we're talking about love and romance and relationships, it's only between the two of you. And we have the Five of Wands, which would signify what I just said. So the Five of Wands is thoughts and ideas kind of just being thrown around. And I think this is coming from family and friends that this is not a right fit for you. But what the hell do they know, right? You gain so much benefit from this relationship or the potential of the relationship. And I assume, you know, if you're not in a relationship with this person, you're close with them. And yeah, don't give a shit about everybody else's thoughts and ideas and what they say about it. This is going to be something going forward that is going to be, you know, it's going to fill your cup. It's going to fill you emotionally. You're going to be able to share moments in your life with this person that are important on a romantic level. You know, fuck the naysayers. Who cares what they think? And then we have the Eight of Cups. And this is, once again, underneath the surface, is turning your back on the people. And you don't have to cut those people out of your life that tell you the relationship's not going to work. But you don't carry those emotions with you about how you feel into the relationship. I think you might have. And I think that might be what's kind of going on here, is that you thought everything was going to end because you allowed people's ideas about your relationship or the potential relationship with that person to kind of cloud your judgment. You became very emotional based on what they said. Maybe they're right. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this doesn't make sense. This goes against everything I ever thought I wanted. You know, possibly your parents, your friends don't really care about this person. They think they're not a good fit for you. You got to turn your back on those feelings that come up when they tell you that shit. We're going to pull at least one more card here. And absolutely. So we have the Knight of Wands, which is your romantic connection. We have the Hierophant, which is getting away from that traditional thought of a relationship that everybody else is interjecting. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. That is doing things your way, doing things that benefit you. And in this instance, looking out for yourself and your emotions and what feeds you. And I think this person really feeds into that, is going to be, going forward, a great fit, a great partner for you. And both of you will be able to stamp, you know, the relationship. When we talk about the Eight of Pentacles, this is making your mark. Doing and being you. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. Let your emotions flow about this person. Share everything with them in the moments that matter, and do it your way. And fuck what everybody else says and what they have been saying. So your perseverance and willpower to continue through this relationship after people have told you, just walk away. This isn't a good fit for you. They're not right for you. They're just going to hurt you. This is so different than anything you've ever done. I think you put your foot down, you turn your back on the shit that they say, not necessarily those people, but disregard all of that. Remove the emotions from their actions and their words that they've given to you and move forward. And I think it will be a time to celebrate, a time for reconnection or a connection if it's a potential relationship that you were pursuing. So hang in there. Fuck the naysayers. Have an awesome day. And take care of yourself. All right? Bye.